That's enough for you, Phantasy Star 3 music. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is not Wednesday night. It's Tuesday night. And we're back with more story time with Uncle Mystical. That sounds a bit weird. We're back with more Phantasy Star 2 adventures. Last week, we tackled Kyne's and Anne's adventures. And this week, we're on to Huey. I'm playing these in release order according to SegaRetro.net. Ooh. It's a bit ominous, but it's still a bop. Ooh, I like his setup. All right, we're in 1284 AW Summer. Bart City on the planet Notavia. Character, Huey. His name was Huey, and he lived in Kvarts, a small college town not far from Passaic. He conducted genetic engineering research at the local branch of Motavian University in the heart of the city, and his hair was fuchsia. Huey's room. Summertime was just around the corner that morning, yet Kvarts City was still enjoying cool weather, being situated on a plateau. Huey was drifting off to sleep, while enjoying the pleasant breezes coming through the window, when the visiphone rang. It was the president of the university. Apparently, an incident had occurred at the school, and he wanted to discuss the details in person. Hang on, let me get my dodgy, stealthy girl knockoff going. Huey scrambled out of bed and headed for campus. Central Avenue. This is Kvarts City's main street. Vast multi-lane highway extending northward. There's a steady stream of air scooters passing by. The music is very tense. What have we got? Have we got anything? Nothing to take. Nothing to use. Alright. We're going to go one direction. It's easy start. Easy start. Crossroads. This is the intersection of an east-west road. A street sign can be seen. It's an LCD signboard indicating that the university's Kvarts campus is to the east and the Energy Center to the west. Ooh, let's go to the Energy Center first. Let's go places we're not meant to go first. Main entrance. A scary looking guard is standing in front of a glass door leading into the Energy Center. Let's look at the door. The crystal glass door has been polished to a shine. The guard mutters, "A mere student like you has no business at an important facility like this. Now jog on. Run along." Fine. Front gate. Here stands Motavian University, Kvarts campus. A huge gym lies to the south, while the entrance to the campus proper can be found to the north. Students are talking hushedly by a flower bed. Let's look at the flowers. It is teeming with flowers in bloom. These are synthetic plants that Huey cultivated in a lab. 4 or 5 students are discussing the latest rumours. Noises have been heard coming from the gym when no one was inside. Ghosts and metal ball equipment has seemingly been moving on its own will. Is the place haunted? Metal ball. That sounds kind of metal. Looking at people is how we talk to them, so looking at the students is all we can do. Gymnasium exterior. Rhodey and his gang, who view Huey as an enemy. Oh, look out. Are loitering by the entrance to the new gym. I'd rather not have to face them if possible. We look at Rhodey. The gym says, just built last year, it contains state-of-the-art facilities, including an anti-gravity room. Cool. What does Rhodey look like? Rhodey and his friends are always bullying Huey because they resent the fact that he's on good terms with Rita, the most beautiful girl in school. Just jealous, man. Just jealous of Huey. Jealous of Huey and Rita. There's not a soul to be seen throughout this vast lobby. Further back sits the receptionist, renowned for her beauty. So is she not a soul? We can look at her. There's not a soul. The receptionist is not a person. It's Huey, isn't it? The president is waiting for you on the second floor, says the comely young woman. No pictures, though. We will only describe her with text. What's to the east? Let's go over where we're not meant to be first. Students are coming and going along this east-west hallway. There's a cafeteria to the north and a shop to the south. Whoops. Okay. Maybe we should focus on our mission first. University President's Office. This is a posh room, as would be expected for the president of a major university. Awards, trophies, and other accolades adorn an entire wall. Behind a large desk sits the president himself, a serious look about him. Let's check out his kit first. These are commendations from the Paseo government for many successful research projects conducted at Kavat's campus. Hope those awards came with some funding, rather than just awards and trophies. These trophies commemorate the times when Kavat's won planet-wide intercollegiate medal ball championships. I would love to know what medal ball is. It sounds awesome. With a troubled look on his face, the president began to speak. The fact is, there are rumors of a strange creature being loose on campus. I don't know if it's true or not, but we can't wait until an incident occurs to find out. As one of our university's best and brightest, but also weakest in combat, you will concern yourself with the study of this creature. I want you to investigate the matter. You got it, boss. Alright, let's go north. Student cafeteria. Up to 1,000 students can eat here at any given time. The kitchen is to the east. There is Meal A. That's good marketing. One of the cafeteria's specialties. Sitting in solitude. Huey's girlfriend, Rita. Oh, we were friends before we've been upgraded. He's waving at him from across the tables. Is Meal A meal or a person? Today, it's fried Motavian chicken. Oh, it's soggy with batter. I wonder why, since they've always been crisp before. Here's the real mystery we need to solve. Why is Meal A soggy when it's usually crisp? Alright, Rita. This is Huey's girlfriend. Who knows how many boys at the school are captivated by her beauty? What's the matter, Huey? You look troubled. Huh? A strange creature? Well, I haven't seen anything. Sorry I couldn't help. I see. That's okay. Oh, hang on. This is Huey. I see. That's okay. Listen, I've been working on a new kind of flower in the laboratory recently. I'll give you one as soon as I'm finished, Rita. I wish you would give me real flowers, Huey. Rather than plastic robot flowers that you make in a lab. I know. My voice work is impeccable. Wow, we can't take Meal A. Let's go to the kitchen. This kitchen is furnished with all the latest cooking appliances. The chef is standing here with an upset look on his face. Let's look at his face. The corpulent cook. Gotta test your food. Arms crossed, is venting his anger. Oh, they went to a lot of trouble to buy these state-of-the-art appliances, but the energy supply is screwed up, so I can't make meals properly. Jeez, what is going on with that reactor? Maybe we do need to go to the energy center. Cutting-edge equipment from Paseo Home Electronics. These high-performance machines can produce 1,500 unique entrees. They do not appear to be out of order. The music is really tense. It's really driving. It's like, come on, solve the mystery. Shop. From stationery to daily necessities, it's all sold here. A bored-looking male cashier is standing behind the counter. Noticing a customer, he smiled politely. Wouldn't you like one of our highly popular manju buns? They're on sale now for only 40 meseta. And we don't have the money. The small counter is practically overflowing with Motavian manju buns. And we have no money for manju. The hallway turns from west to south. There is a classroom to the east. Let's go to the classroom first. Why not? Lloyd. There's too many characters in this one. Lloyd is by himself in the classroom reading a book. The storage room is to the north. metal bat can be seen. Hell yeah. Huey took the metal bat. It's a highly durable bat used to play metal ball. So it's baseball with metal balls, maybe? Capable of returning pitches at speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour. It also makes a decent weapon, I bet. Let's look at Lloyd. Lloyd is one of Huey's buddies. A strange creature. Now that you mention it, dude, I did see a small shadow in the gym basement. It sounded like something was rummaging around. Anyway, you need to pay me back that 50 meseta I loaned you recently, dude. I'm saving up for lab coat. Don't have 50 meseta. Don't have 40 meseta. Storage room. All the windows are shut in a small, dim, and dank room. Obsolete research devices have been left here in a disorderly fashion. I always feel strangely refreshed whenever I'm in this dark, dank room full of refuse. I can't look at the research stuff. Oh, it sucks. Maybe we magically heal when we come in here. Since you used the word refreshed. The hallway leads north and south. There is a classroom to the east. No mapping required here. Chairs and desks line this empty classroom. There is a large locker against the back wall. Well, let's have a look, eh? A battered locker made of steel. A pair of pince-nez eyeglasses fall to the floor when Huey opened the door. Take everything that's not nailed down. Pince-nez? Huey took the pince-nez, a novelty item. Fake plastic spectacles that clip to the nose. They might be useful as a disguise. Right, we'll go back to the energy center. We'll put on these fake plastic glasses and they'll let us in. They'll think we're an adult. The hallway continues latitudinally. The research area is to the east. A stairway leads down to the power section. Whoops. Wrong button. There's only 3 buttons. I'm getting them wrong. Let's go research first. Powerful fashion statement. Good evening. Hello, Barley Bap. How you got? Good morning, I should say. You're not sick of me talking yet, obviously. Tuesday morning, I'm guessing. Of course, it's Tuesday morning. It wouldn't be like Friday or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Entrance to research department. This area houses some laboratories dedicated for research and experimentation. There are doors to the north and south and a box. What's in the box? Where the key is kept. What key? Okay, we'll get the key. Oh, key box. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, I hadn't had a chance to make a Huey Lewis in the news joke, yet you beat me to it. That's strange. Normally the key to the labs would be in here, but it's empty inside. He hasn't found the news. He's got a girlfriend named Rita. He's got a adversary named Rolly. He's got a buddy named Lloyd, and he owes him $50. So I'm guessing we can't enter these labs yet. There's no keys. Actually, move east. Is a chance that we can simply look at the doors, and that will do what we need. A door leading to a laboratory. The nameplate reads Ralph. A key is needed to unlock it. So we've got Ralph and Huey. There we go. A door leading to a laboratory. The nameplate reads Huey. A key is needed to unlock it. We're at Huey's University, and there's a biomonster somewhere on the loose. And we are dawdling. Power section entrance. A guard is standing in front of the entrance to the south. There are stairs leading back up. A heavily overweight man wearing a dark blue uniform. The chef's overweight as well. Hey, I've been ordered to not let nobody buy here who ain't cleared. Damn, I left in such a hurry I forgot my ID card. Okay, we should probably find this guy's ID card. Can we walk past him? Nope. Okay. So the appliances in the university kitchen aren't working either because they've got no power. So there's things happening. So let's go to the power center place. Maybe they'll let us in now. Nope. Let's go back to the gym. That's first clue of where weird things might be happening. Okay, can't go into the gym either. Let's look at Rhodey again. Nope, so Rhodey's still just annoyed that we're on good terms with Rita. There's an anti-gravity room somewhere in there, and I can't wait to get into the gym. Okay. Maybe the university dude can help us. The president, is it? Yep, so the strange creature loose on campus. Can't wait until incident, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, I'm running out of things to do already. Maybe the receptionist knows something new. I'm waiting, like, yes. Huey doesn't even have a place to live. We don't have a home base like Anne and Kynes did. Okay, there's a couple of places maybe the guard's ID card could be. Real student problems, absolutely. So far, everybody's saying the same thing over and over again. What's up, Huey? I wish I could help you out somehow. Oh, I know. How about my ID card? You could borrow it if you think it might be useful. Absolutely. All right, now we've got the ID card. Thank you, Rita. Rita's portrait and statistics are printed on it. The card is made out of razor-thin plastic. If not handled carefully, it can sever a finger. Righto. Welcome to Gavat University, with the deadliest ID cards available. Okay, let's use the ID card on the guard. Huey showed the ID card to the guard. Even ID cards are dangerous. What the? Read a partridge. Hey, you, this is someone else's card. I can't let you get through with this. Okay, fair enough. That's reasonable. Obviously, we need to do something with Rita's card to get her own card, maybe? Is this where Lloyd is, or is this the empty room? It's the empty room. Okay. Maybe if you just use the card on Lloyd. Why do we have our ID card? Lloyd is one of Huey's buddies. Strange creature? Now you mentioned, I did see a small shadow in the gym basement. It sounded like something was running around. And yep, so we've had that before. Here. Still nothing to see. Okay, maybe we can use our ID card to get to the gym. Or we could just show Rita's ID card to everybody. Like so. Show it to the receptionist. Why not? Nothing happens. Where's my ID card? He's got a badge on his lapel. Look at him. It's right there. What if we use the ID card on Rhodey? He's so jealous of everything. Nothing happened. Okay. ID card on gymnasium. Trying to use that sort of thing here is indicative of a complete lack of common sense. How do we get into the gym, dude? Use metal bat on Rhodey. This is real early to be stumped. Let's take a metal bat. Let's take a metal bat to the president of the university. Start smacking him around. Tell me where the monster is. Let's have a quick look. Quick little hint in the right direction. Oh my god, okay. I hopefully would have gotten to this point. But what you do... And Huey is obviously like Clark Kent here. So we use pince nez, Huey donned the pince-nez spectacles as he neared Rhodey's gang. Hey, you there, what are you up to? Rhodey and company were dumbfounded by this. Oh, this is Huey talking. You boys look like troublemakers, now scram! Okay, so even though the text really didn't say so, Rhodey was stopping us from getting into the gym. Good old adventure game logic. We won't even tell you that's what's stopping you. It would be nice if it let you go south and it said Rhodey stopped you or something. Yes, the authority of wearing some small glasses to save the day. I need to get my eyes checked. I need to get some glasses so people take me more seriously. The gym is equipped to accommodate 3 simultaneous games of metal ball. Note, before, the metal bat said that balls could be hit at 200 kilometers an hour. Nobody challenges a man in a pair of small glasses. Respect my authority. There is no one here right now, but there's nothing out of the ordinary. they're my daughter's sunglasses. They did a colour run last year at school. So, yes. They have Australian fundraising written on them. A zero-gravity exercise room is to the east. Oh, it was awesome. She came home in all the colours of the rainbow. And everything was dirty except for the glasses. The zero-gravity exercise room is to the east. Underneath a notice on the southern wall is a staircase leading to the basement. Oh, we've got to go to the zero-gravity room, surely. Let us go to the zero-gravity room. The sign reads, unauthorized personnel are strictly prohibited from entering the auxiliary reactor room. Okay. There is a dedicated power generator in the basement for operating the gym's brand new exercise equipment and its anti-gravity room. Anti-gravity room. Zero-G exercise room. The gravity in this room can be freely manipulated for training purposes. There's a control panel here. I can't use it. Can we look at it? It contains rows of switches that govern various functions such as the monitors and gravity control. This room's no fun. I want it to float. Auxiliary reactor room. This room is empty save for a small reactor which produces electricity for the gymnasium. The reactor seems to be functioning normally. Oh. One of the power lines has been torn off. Okay. Hello. It seems to have been bitten off by something. A petite flower can be seen wriggling behind the damaged line. That looks like something out of Undertale. Looks like Flowey the flower. Let's hit it with a bat. Huey swung the bat with all his might. Roll them bones. Ooh, 11. 44? Oh, jeez, it's got plenty of HP. It's only a petite flower is kicking our ass. Come on, Huey. That should be enough, surely. It's only a little flower, dude. There we go. What a... The petite flower quit breathing as green pulp splattered across the room. I like the battle theme. I really do, and I love the dice. A key fell out of its innards and clattered against the floor. All right, let's grab that key. Oh, it's one of those things we automatically pick up, I think. No, it's one of these things we can't look at until we pick it up. Huey took the key. Biology group is inscribed upon it. As Huey picked up the key, the body of the petite flower suddenly started moving. It vanished into the underground power section by way of a small fissure in the floor. I guess it wasn't really dead. Huey, did you make these flowers? Be honest. You're the biology dude. Alright, so we can do two things here. We can go into Huey's research office, but also, based on what it said previously, yeah, we get strangely refreshed by going in the cupboard. Which going in my cupboard was refreshing. It's more depressing. That doesn't fit anymore. That doesn't fit anymore. Okay, let's use it on the south door. Nice. Huey used the key on the door, and it yielded with a creaking sound. Huey's lab. It contains nothing but the latest equipment, including an experiment system and its monitor. This, despite its shabby appearance, being in disarray from not having been cleaned recently. Lab coat can be seen. How about we give that to Lloyd instead? What? Huey took the lab coat. A mad flower was looking behind it. Oh, he's proper mad. Huey recoiled in shock, inadvertently dropping the coat in the process. Well, let's take on the mad flower. Huey can hit pretty well. This is not like the main game at all. I'll take 6 damage, that's fine. Ooh. Oh. That you miss sound. Very teasing. There we go. Its lifeblood oozing out. The mad flower penetrated through the floor and escaped into the basement. Hey, Huey took the lab coat. He rummaged through the pockets and found 40 Meseta. Nice. Alright, let's look at the experiment. It is a research tool for experimenting with the creation of new species of plants through genetic manipulation. Huey, have you made Audrey? Is this a Little Shop of Horrors situation? The vegetation currently being cultivated is hidden beneath the device's massive cover. Soon, beautiful flowers that don't yet exist on this planet will bloom and kill us all. This device is used for observing the state of the experiment. According to the data being displayed, it seems that too much power is being supplied to the system. I guess something's wrong with it. That's troubling. But my top priority right now is getting rid of that monster. And everything else. Okay. Well, next stop, Lloyd. You'll either take the money or the Meseta, I'm sure. This is one. But before we face our friend, we need full HP. Alright, look at Lloyd. Can we give him the lab coat? Oh, okay, no. Huey put on the lab coat. His defense increased. Okay, it looks like we can't give the money to Lloyd. Sorry, Lloyd. I hate to do it to you, Lloyd, but I'm going to spend the money on buns instead. Manju bun. Surely we need to buy one. Take. Oh my god. Look at the cashier. Nice. Huey handed the cashier 40 Meseta and received a Manju bun in return. Thank you for shopping with us. Show me the bun. Give me the bun, give me the bun, give me the bun. It is stuffed full of bean jam. There you go. You talk to Rita. How's it going, Huey? Just let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Okay. Nope. Alright, back to the gym, I guess. Hang on, where am I? Okay, maybe west. Really tease up Pince-Nez again. Huey changed his mind about using the item. He wouldn't have done anything useful in this situation anyway. He's saying the same thing that we can't go in. This is a tricky one already. A little bit of okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so it turns out that key, even though it says it was for the biology department, is for both doors. I guess I could have figured that out now. Should have tried that initially, I guess. What am I doing? North door. There we go. Huey returned the key to its rightful. Oh, good boy, Huey. Well done. Ralph's lab. Ralph is here. Absorbed an experiment involving a gene synthesizer. Let's look at Ralph. Ralph is one of Huey's friends. There was no one more inquisitive and eager to learn than him in this school. While chatting with Huey, the topic of the school guard came up, and he began bad-mouthing him. Oh, I can't stand that guy. Whenever I try to get some manji buns at the shop, I find that he's already bought them all. He must really like those things. I don't know what voice I'm doing for that dude. Sorry, Ralph. It's a device for combining genetic material. This model has been designed chiefly for manipulating the heater is too hot. Okay, we've got a manji bun. Let's give it to the guard. The key is currently in the key box. Oh, good to have updating area things. Use the bun on the guard. Huey slipped the guard a manji bun, which he immediately began to munch on. Ah, these manji buns really hit the spot. What's that? You want to go through here? Oh, sure. Rules? What rules? This is right. The floor and walls seem dirty in places. Numerous thick pipes run across the ceiling. Whoa, we're really in Phantasy Star 2 now. Pipes on the ceiling. This passage leads east, while the entrance door is back to the north. Garbage disposal facilities are visible to the south. Let's get in the garbage. Dust chute. The center of the room is dominated by an enormous hole. It's a dust chute connected to an underground waste processing facility. A poster hangs on the wall. Look at the hole. This huge pit connects to an incinerator. Let's not go down there. It is so deep that the bottom cannot be seen. There is a super DX gun stuck in the hole. It's a heavy weapon so powerful that it can take down a Dazolian mammoth in one shot. Can we take it? Huey took the DX gun. Trying to grab that with bare hands is a good way to lose one's balance and fall into the pit. Fair enough. Caution, this pit is a shortcut to hell. Those wishing to live a full life should maintain a safe distance at all times. God. The Super DX gun is stuck in the hole. Okay, hopefully we can find a way to get that gun out. It's not just a red herring. Dirt and grime cover the walls and floor as bare pipes crisscross the ceiling. The corridor continues longitudinally with rooms to the north and south. I always want to put a T in there. I always want to say longitudinally. Okay, look at the floor. It's pretty dirty here too. Let's look at the walls. There is some graffiti on one of the walls. Cough up the dough, Mr. President. Ocelot's been down here. Ceiling. Despite a lack of cobwebs, this area is so dirty that it obviously hasn't been cleaned in ages. Let's go south. Lounge. This seems to be the break room for the security guards. It's been furnished with a large table and a food server. It is large enough for everyone to eat together, isn't that nice? Look at the server. Put simply, it's a vending machine for meals. It will dispense your desired food and drink at the touch of a button. However, this one will not operate without a security guard's ID card. Ah, that sucks. Security room. This is the power section observation area. The walls are lined with surveillance monitors and a large table sits in the middle of the room. Stun baton can be seen. Take it. Ooh. Huey took the stun baton. It causes paralysis by electrifying the target with a high level of current. At the higher setting, it makes for a very reliable weapon. Huey's getting like the best weapons. He's got a bloody baseball bat. He's got a stun baton. He's got the gun coming up, maybe. Every area in the power division is on display. However, one of the locations can't be seen well because the display is fuzzy. According to the nameplate, it's the transformer room. Are we doing Optimus Prime? Wait, wrong series. Sorry. The table is intended for meetings and similar purposes. Alright, let's go east. A large number of crevices trace the walls and floor. The ceiling is similarly floored. I'm waiting for something to pop up. Ooh, okay. Within the cracks are the remains of a sticky fluid of some sort. I bet this is where the flowers are going. Through the cracks in the wall. There you go. Upon closer examination, the crevices seem to have developed when the walls were scored by something sharp and thorn-like. In addition to cracks, there are the usual pipes bending every which way. Nope, nothing else to look at. Oh, you're everywhere. In what seems to be an oversight, this part of the basement is poorly lit. Should there be a monster lurking around here, it might not be visible until it's too late. Mop can be seen. Let's take the mop. Huey took the mop. The head of the mop is in tatters and the extra long wooden handle is decaying. Extra long? What can we use an extra long thing with? The lighting in this area fills me with dread. A faint sound can be heard coming from the transformer room to the east. I want to try and get the gun first. Temperature control. This room houses a cooling unit, which maintains the temperature of the reactor. It is so clean here, the other rooms in this area don't even compare. Huey's a bit of a clean freak. The device is barely running according to the status indicator. The energy being fed into the cooling system is dropping to extreme levels. To the extreme! If something isn't done soon, the reactor may go haywire. Alright, let's go try and get the gun. Okay, use mop on DX gun. Yes! Oh, no. Huey used the mop to get a hold of the Super DX gun and began lifting it out. Just as it came within reach, it slipped out of his grasp. Ah! Huey blurted out as the weapon plummeted into the incinerator. Boo! I wonder if there's something else we need to find first. Maybe that we can stick to the mop. Janitor's closet. Various cleaning supplies are kept here. A layer of dust is accumulated on the floor and the ceiling is covered in cobwebs. Alright, let's look at the ceiling. There's a small vent in the exact center of the ceiling. Okay. Let's use a mop on the vent. It'll be good for something you stupid mop. Huey grasped the mop and began poking it into the ventilation shaft. Something fell out of the vent with a swoosh. Okay. The wire mesh has slipped off slightly. There seems to be something inside, but it's out of reach. Use the mop on it again. Lacking any practical effect, this course of action was soon abandoned. Take what? Shotgun. Huey took the shotgun, a self-defense item capable of causing a high-voltage shock. Huey recalled that one of his childhood friends would use these things on vending machines. It would cause the circuitry to malfunction, allowing him to steal soft drinks. Okay. Cool. You know, we immediately need to try that on the vending machine. Use shotgun on server. Huey pressed the shotgun flush against the machine's control panel and pulled the trigger. A diamate tumbled out of the machine. Okay, let's drop the mob. Give me that diamate. This medicine covers one's vitality. God, we've got healing items in this adventure game. I'm on board. Now, which one are we in? Make sure we're in the right place. Local area. Okay, we're in the spooky part now. Let's head east. Well, hello. Most of the space in this room is taken up by a large transformer box. Numerous huge tentacles have penetrated through the wall. It's a crazy wire. It's a crazy wire. Yeehaw! Transformers first. This is an apparatus that transforms and sends out electricity generated by the reactor. Having been disrupted by that monster, it isn't operating normally. Enormous green tentacles, thicker than the waist of a fully grown man, and capable of squeezing the life out of the same. Given their size and number, how much larger must the entire body of this creature be? I don't know, let's kill it! Let's try the stun baton first. Crazy wire. Okay, this will definitely work, Huey told himself. Brimming with confidence, he used the item. But nothing happened. As soon as he said that, I knew that was not going to work. Huey's self-confidence evaporated. Oh, we got attacked for our trouble. Ooh, okay. Let's try the gun instead. Huey jammed the shotgun against the monster's body and pulled the trigger. There we go. 3 dice. Got it. Oh, 1-hit kill. Well done, Huey. Covered in wounds, the tentacles were yanked back into the wall. Right, can we fix the transformer now? This is an apparatus that transforms and sends out electricity generated by the reactor. Having been disrupted by that monster, it isn't operating normally. A staircase descending into the basement can be seen to the south. The transformer room is back to the north. Alright, control room. The entire section is governed from here. Trembling in fear, the operator huddles in front of a row of observation monitors. Let's talk to the operator. A monster appeared, he mumbles over and over again, prone with terror. Yeah, I know, we killed it, it's fine. The image on the screen is too dark to make out, but there is clearly something unnatural moving inside the reactor room. Which one's the reactor room again? Oh, west? Ah, there we go. This east-south corridor connects the control room with the reactor room. Oh, hello. In the middle of this large room sits a cylindrical reactor. A huge plant monster fills the room. There is no visible damage apart from some dents and scratches in its bulky exterior. It seems to be functioning normally. Let's look at the monster. Oh no, power flower. The power lines run through the body of the Killith flower. Killith flower? Perhaps the monster is absorbing energy from him. That's it, if I can cut the lines. Alright, good thing we were looking first. It's gigantic. That crazy wire was apparently just one part of this thing's body. Okay, let's use the razor-sharp ID card on the power lines. Huey severed the lines of the ID card. Unable to continue absorbing energy, the kith flower instantly began to weaken and soon escaped through the ceiling. Have we busted the reactor though? Where did it go though? We probably still need to kill it. Has the operator calmed down a bit? Nope. What about the monitors? I'm essentially now running around waiting for the battle music to start again. Okay. Just trying to get to know where to go. Because if the kith flower went up, mop can be seen. Oh, that's because we got excited for a moment there. Wherever this flower went, it's not here. Anything changed in here? Nope. Okay. It's cooking me from behind. Oh, hang on. Was that a new west option? Oh, no. Where are we? Oh. Wait, where are we? I'm confused. West to south. Is this where Lloyd is? Right, I don't know how I... Okay, let's heal up. Went too many steps north. Okay. Just checking all the rooms. Gotta check them all. I think we need to go back to the gym, perhaps. Because it's got its own reactor. So if this thing's looking for power... Okay, one of the power lines went off. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe we need to go back to the power plant that we have not been allowed to go into yet. Maybe it's there. Oh, come on, dude. Where did this thing go? Maybe we just need to go talk to the president, I don't know. This one's been particularly obtuse about where to go. Ah, okay. The president took a deep breath as Huey finished his report. So it seems the creature continues to evolve. But we also know that it craves energy, and that it has escaped from the university. The main energy center will be next. I will make arrangements for you. I know I've put you through a lot of trouble so far, but you must continue your investigation. For free. You will not be paid. I don't know what these voices are. Okay. What does the guard say now? We got to save yourself now, guard. Ah, yes. We were told to expect you. Be my guest. The guard says animatedly. Even sings a little song. This waiting area is furnished with a multitude of fine sofas. I love a multitude of fine sofas. These splendid sofas are upholstered in quality leather. It would feel great to take a nap on one. Use a sofa. Use a sofa. Ah, boo. Office. An office for conducting the Energy Centre's day-to-day business. Opposite a counter are clerks, absorbed in their work. The lobby is back to the east. Doors can be seen to the south and west. These are the clerks. Excuse me, but I'd like to speak to someone for a moment. Huey called out to them over the counter. They did their best to ignore him. He persisted until one of them finally got up. Good on you, Huey. A monster? If something like that were wandering around here, we would have reported to the city police immediately. We always pay attention to our visitors, except for you, dude. Counter. A small sticky note is affixed here. Don't talk too much. It's bad for business. Okay, let's move. West or south? Dressing room. Numerous lockers and a full-length mirror line the side of the room. A neatly written poster hangs on the wall. The rest of the room is separated by a curtain. Women's shower, no peeking. Alright, you got it. Oh no. There seems to be something moving behind the translucent curtain. Yes, good. Well done, game, for whacking us for that. Hey, it's a molester. Get out of here, you pervert. Their bathing interrupted. The female employees shrieked as they pelted Huey with a variety of small objects. Okay, that's what you get, dude. I'm glad that was the outcome. Oh, dear. The walls and ceiling here have been polished to a shine. Somebody has a thing about ceilings. Oh, you go every direction. Secretary's office. This room appears to have been designed with function, not form in mind. A robotic secretary smiles from across the counter. A three-dimensional holographic display invites the customer to give the machine a command. Looking for Holly Gennaro. This is the latest Android model available from Kvartz Home Electronics. Welcome. I guess you'll like an appointment and not permitted to meet with the chief. Please come see us again. It keeps saying the same thing no matter what you ask. Despite having a flawless appearance, its actual performance is as poor as rumoured. Oh, hang on. Let's try and go west from there anyway. Still go see the chief anyway. This is the private office of the Energy Centre's chief executive. Expensive-looking paintings, sculptures, and other works of art fill the room. Reclining behind the great desk is the very image of a Motavian bald tanuki, the chief. It is enormous to the point of stupidity. This is great writing. It appears to have been made from a single log of a 3,000-year-old Paseo cypress. A computer terminal and a solid gold ashtray are also along for the ride. Taking ashtray. So you're Huey, eh? I heard all about it from the university. If a monster really has appeared, I shall strike it down and mete out judgment with the famed sword I've inherited. So quit worrying. You for real? Right, okay, so we'll just go home. The chief and his magic sword have it undercover. A fully automatic food server has been installed in this employee eatery. The menu is on the wall. Let's try a gun on it. Today they are recommending the boiled sand lizard in demi-glace sauce. One of the finest cuisine for them, unsurprisingly. Let's look at the server. This deluxe model is much nicer than the one used back at the university. Was it the shotgun? Yeah. Ah, boo! Thought I'd get a try, mate, for my trouble. Well, we still got to die, mate, so that's alright. Both the walls and the ceiling have a bare metallic texture. A sign hangs from the ceiling. West, main reactor. South, control room. Unauthorized entry strictly prohibited. Let's go south first. The reactor is remotely operated from here. Its console lies in the center of the room. Numerous switches and gauges are arranged neatly on the device, and there is a keyhole in the center. If the control key is not inserted, the console won't function. Okay. Let's go to the reactor, because that's where this flower is going to be. Ah, okay. First shutter. This heavy alloy shutter is sealed tight. The switch to open and close it is to the side. It controls the state of the shutter. This kind will refuse to operate unless an authorized individual swipes their ID card first. So we can't use the switch. You use the item and nothing else. Okay. Look at the shutter. There's simply no way anyone can break through the stick shield the shutter is made out of. Okay. Are we going to steal someone's ID from the locker room, or is the chief going to help us out? Okay. Chief's not going to help us out. Let's go back here. Poster. Okay, we're not going to peek. We want to actually see if there's something to get here. We can't look at the lockers. Nope, no silent ones here. Okay. Maybe the clerks. Give me an ID card. Secretary robot again? What can we use? There really was nothing to do in here. Okay, let's just try things. That probably won't work here. Huey quit using it. What can we do? Use bat on chief. Give me an ID card, you motherfucker. The power of the pince nez aren't working anymore. Okay. I'm missing something here. Let's attack the shutter. Huey used the shotgun on the wall switch. Hey! After a brief moment, the massive shutter began to open, accompanied by commensurate noise. Look at us, we're hacking our way in. Second shutter. This heavy alloy shutter is sealed tight. The switch to open and close it is to the side. Let's look at the switch. Oh, okay, fine. Shotgun. Switch. Oh god, okay. Not sure why they're making us do this over and over again. Here's my ID card, motherfucker. Bam! How many shutters are there? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Oh, hello. This is my final form. This room is as vast as a gymnasium and houses nothing but an enormous cylindrical reactor. Countless power lines stretch forth from the main reactor into the walls. Dozens of tentacles from the crisis flower are rocking the reactor in a deadly embrace. Okay, that's meant to be rocking. It keeps shaking as the monster absorbs energy directly. Who knows what kind of catastrophe this will eventually precipitate. Busy using our $5 words today. That's it. If I can get the reactor to emit more energy than the monster can absorb, I've got to find the control key. Look at the power lines. These lines are way too thick to be severed. Even if it were feasible, it would cause the reactor to go haywire and destroy Gavat City. Look at the crisis flower. A gigantic flower has sprung forth like some sort of parabolic antenna. Occasionally it seems to shiver, but it is actually scattering spores. The tentacles are rapidly tightening their stranglehold on the main reactor. Ooh. Tentacles from the crisis flower poke about. Oof, that's a bad roll. That's a terrible roll. That sound effect of the shotgun is very unimpressive. Nice. Oh, right, okay. This is why there's this many shutters. They have to make us fight every time. If we tried to just move east, I'm betting we would just get attacked. That's what's happened in other missions. Keep an eye on Huey's health here. We've got the diamate though, so. That should be enough based on the others. One more time. Like Barley Pap said, good thing it's a bob. One hit kill, Huey, come on. That could be close. Okay. Oh my god. We have to do this everywhere. Not enough, Huey. Dear, gotta finish this thing off. Good thing we always seem to be able to attack first. So. Oof. Okay, I'm going to use that diamate now. We're just getting too far down. They're everywhere. Oh, it must have like 50 HP. 45 ain't enough, so. Maybe we can use a stun baton as a key? Okay. Oh my god, are we just gonna get attacked? Can we just move? Ah, okay, cool. Maybe we didn't need to fight all that. Maybe the chief... the chief has absconded. Somebody likes their big words for this one. Along with every last piece of artwork formerly present. Only the massive desk remains. Look at the desk. Hey, hey! The control key has been abandoned. Abandoned here. Huey took the control key. The key to the reactor is in the form of a hexagonal rod. He's got a baton, he's got a rod, he's got a mop. It's a bit phallic in this one. Oh my god, okay, there's two of them now. Ugh. Oh no, there's just one. Go the one hit kill. That's not enough. Especially since we can't heal him. That's better. One more fight. Yeah, I think if we tried to use the console, it would get a free hit on us rather than anything else. So let's just try and kill it first. Yes, come on, Huey. That's enough. That should be plenty. Yes. I'm slowly figuring out the... Alright. Huey inserted the key into the console and began to turn it. Once. Twice. The gauges are fluctuating wildly. Thrice. One more turn and the reactor's full yield will flood into that monster. Huey turned the key with all of his might. Damn it! The key broke! What now? Well, now what do we do? Oh, for God's sake. Guess we just have to go fight it. Wait, I know what we need to do. Now we need to use the stun baton. We just walk past it and we cannot just walk past it. Okay. Just keep rolling big, Huey. Get us through. 45 is just not enough. We need to roll 10 or higher. 10 or higher and it's the one you kill. My worry is that we're going to run out before then. I just died just fighting through it. No, that should do it. Yes. I need to not take damage, Huey. It's up to you, buddy. We've got one more set of tentacles to go. I'm wondering if I could have avoided fighting these on the way out. Lesson learned. Hey, Huey with the big rolls. Coming through clutch. Okay, just use the stun baton on the crisis flower. Ah. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna die. The monster merely absorbs the energy and grew stronger. Asshole. Huey died. Alright, we have to run through that again. Okay. Right. Let's do the quick run through. So, you know how I went back to the showers? I'll explain when we get there. Let's just do this as quickly as we can. Let's just talk to Rita in case she uses her ID card. Right, gymnasium. Ah, there it is. I'd rather not have to face him if possible. I should have looked again. Power lines, and we get our first flower. We get Flowy from Undertale. The small flower hits Huey really hard. Oh my god, it's still not dead. This small flower is giving us oh, it's whooping our ass. Alright, anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god, if we die to the small flower. That is its second highest possible damage in a row. This game is turned. It's turned against us. It went hello second playthrough. Alright, let me grab the key. Go north. And I'm imagining Huey right now is limping from the complete ass whooping he just took from the flower. Don't look at me. I got my butt kicked by a small flower. I'm still cool though. Okay, Rita hasn't given us her ID card yet. Tell you what's going on with the reactor, a small flower. Deadly, deadly flower, isn't it? Ah, okay. Into the healing cupboard. And then off to the biology labs. So now while we're here, we can use the key in both doors. Because why not have the key open both doors? That's perfect security sense. Rather than each door having its own key. Right, let's talk to Ralph. He says that the guard wants buns. We'll go to Huey's lab and we'll fight, and we'll, funnily enough, where Huey is experimenting on flowers, we'll fight one of these flowers. Could it possibly be that Huey is a case, is a cause? Now, where's that lab coat? There it is. I have to try and take it first. And there's a mad flower. I do like how they individually, well, not individually animated, but just the damage animation is good. They could have just shook the, they could have just put a red thing over the whole thing rather than taking the time to swing out to, it shows you hitting the monster, not just the whole picture. It would be easy to. Okay. Get the lab coat. Put the lab coat on. Gives us better defense. Get Reese in the box. We still can't give Lloyd his money. Sorry, Lloyd. But we do need Rita's ID. I can't. And she just kind of gave it to us after a while. What we'll do first, we'll go up. University president. I've already fought 2 of them, President. Come on, dude. Rita. Give me your ID, Rita. I need it before. Oh. Okay. I do need her ID before I fight it in the reactor room. So maybe now he mentions his ID card. I just want to make sure I have it before we go to the reactor room. Otherwise that fight's going to just kill us. Come on, Rita, come through. Oh, hey, there we go. Thank you, Rita. Oh, we actually got it. Yes. Have it now. Okay. Rock and roll. If we do end up having too much items, we can get rid of the pince nez for sure. Give the bun to the corpulent guard. Rules? What rules? I like your attitude, buddy. Okay, so now we don't need to worry about that red herring gun. Where'd we get the mop from? Yep, take the mop. Go south. Go east. Use this on the... Nope, we have to look at the ceiling first. Use mop on vent. And take out that shotgun. Go to the break room. Nope. Not this room. This one. There's a shotgun on the server. Pick the dynamite. Now, can we get multiple? Should we try it again? Ah, what? No benefit. Oh, stun baton. Oh, surely there must be some point. At some point that stun baton's going to be useful. Surely. Okay. Use a shotgun on the crazy wire. Roll them bones, Huey. Gambling with your life. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, there you go. Down. Operator's scared because there's a monster in the other room. Then we use the ID card on the power lines. And run away. wonder how much of these games is just traversal when you get down to it, when you know where to go. Tell you what, they're not short though. Like, they're not 20-minute adventures. They do take a little bit of time. Let's heal up on our way through. Then we need to go see the president again, so you can tell the energy place. That's where we're going. Oh, there you go. There's some new dialogue. The lovely receptionist is shaking with fear. Monster, heading outside. Front gate. Escape from the university. You must continue your investigation. I don't care how many times you got the shit kicked out of you. Sofas, the clerks. I don't know how the monster rampaged through the university, scared the shit out of the receptionist. There was nothing in here for useful. Let's just go straight to it. Like using, now that I know where to go, of course these games are really quick, but that first playthrough we were actually going through and absorbing everything. It's not short. Like, I'm doing about 2 or 3 hours a stream and I'm only getting through 2. So it's like Phantasy Star Adventure month. 4 weeks of Phantasy Star Adventures. Look at everything. Okay, you gotta find the control key. Okay, so the tentacles come out. Can we run away? We can. Oh, awesome. This is how we're gonna save energy. Okay, north. Secretary is still here. Look at the desk before we see the key. God, get rid of them up. Look at the clerks now. We actually do need to do that. Huey peeked behind the curtain timidly. There was no one there. A bottle of shampoo was left behind. Huey took the shampoo. This bottle shape is in vogue. Long, thin, and hexagonal. And if you will remember, the control key is also hexagonal. Gotta go south. No, gotta find it. But we've still got our diamate, so we're in good shape. Get that one hit kill, Huey. Oof. Oof. Oh, dude. You deserve that damage. That's better. Still wounded from trying to peep in the shower. Huey jammed the shotgun. Yeah, that's better, Huey. That's better, buddy. Let's use a control key to overwhelmingly kill this flower with power. Huey inserted the key into the console and began to turn it. Once, twice. The gauges are fluctuating wildly. Thrice. One more turn, the reactor's full yield will flood into that monster. Huey turned the key with all of his might. Damn it! The key broke. If only we had something hexagonal we could use. Huey removed the broken control key from the console and replaced it with a bottle of shampoo, which he began to wrench in place. He didn't think for even a moment about this power center's reactor being able to be controlled with a shampoo bottle that you could buy at any store. Got it! This should take care of that monster. The monitor displayed an image of the creature as it mutated. Unable to absorb such a torrent of energy, it began to shake in great tournament, and with a mighty bang, its body exploded. Main entrance. The explosion scattered countless blossoms through the air in a beautiful shower of petals. These are the new species of flowers I was working on. No kidding, Huey, it was you all along. The experiment in my lab was acting strangely. Did it begin evolving on its own? To his amazement, a large crowd of people had gathered before him. The university president, Rhodey, Ralph, even the guard and the chef, who didn't have names. It seemed like the whole school was there. And Rita, too. Rita, we got eyes for no one but Rita. What? This mess is all your fault, huh? Sorry. Oop. Oh, the end. Copyright 1996. That's another one down. In my list, the next one released was your friend and mine, the leader of the gang, Eusis' adventure. Let's get a start with it at least. Oh, this music's really good. Look at this young chap. Oh, I like the frame. Alright, this is many years after Huey won. Okay. 1274 AW Winter. Paseo City on the planet Motavia. Character? Eusis. By age 11, Eusis was being raised in an orphanage, having lost both parents to an accident the year prior. His talent at sports and excellent grades were widely regarded, and he was hailed throughout Paseo as a prodigy in the art of the sword. That intoxicating fame led to an overabundance of pride, and he grew haughty. But fate had a truly rigorous trial in store for one such as him. God. I can't read. The Paseo district was blanketed by drizzling rain on that cold winter night. This is Eustace's room in the orphanage. One of the white walls is inlaid with a mirror, and another holds a window that faces west. The door on the east side opens to a hallway. To the mirror. Talent and looks. They say that heaven does not bestow more than one gift on anyone, but its eyes seem to be the exception. Eustace grinned in satisfaction as he viewed his reflection in the mirror. Get over yourself, Eustace. It is too dark to see anything outside tonight. You don't want to take the mirror with you? Sounds like you'd like to. Look at this little icon. This corridor runs north and south through the orphanage with doors on either side. Doors. The entrance to Eustace's quarters is to the west. The eastern room belongs to his friend, Shelley. You go see Shelley? Why not? As one would expect of a girl's room, everything is neatly arranged and tidy. There's a shelf along the wall. Shelley is sitting on her bed. Sorry, Shelley, I don't care about you. I'm just here for the shelf. Don't touch! Shelley yelled when she saw Eusis approach the shelving. It's definitely not a good idea to snoop around a girl's room. Okay. A charming beauty. Shelley stared back at him intently. These kids are like 11, right? The feelings of love between them were just beginning to awaken. Yet, 11. The feelings of love were just beginning to awaken. At some point, maybe in the orphanage lunchroom, they might even hold hands. The hallway leads back north. There are doors in every other direction. Should we look at the doors first? Why not? eastern door leads to the dining area, the west to Dick's room. To the south lies the office of the director. Let's go talk to Dick. This place is a mess. Dick is here. You're a mess, Dick. I hear a superb fence has been coming to the sword gym. Even you might not be a match for him, Dick said. What? Hearing this made Eusis angry. I'm the best sword fighter in the world. He had never lost before, not even at adults. If there really is someone that strong, then I'll just beat him and prove that I'm the best. Good attitude, Eusis. Why not? It is very quiet here outside of mealtime. Some bread was left on the table. Let's take it. It looks delicious. Is there anything else to look at? Nope. It's a healing item. Director's office. The director of the orphanage sits opposite a large desk. Hey, director, I'm Eusis, and I'm here to tell you what's up. An elderly man who embodies both strictness and compassion. It's getting late. Go to bed soon, he said when he noticed Eusis. Okay. I'm not going to bed, I'm going out. The exit of the orphanage is to the north. There is a storeroom to the west. A security guard is nearby. Look at the guard. I can't let you pass here without permission from the director. Children should sleep in their rooms, said the portly guard. There are no slim guards in Phantasy Star. Give him the bread. Give him the bread. Ah, no! Shit. It was a healing item. Oh, well. Hey, Shelley, have you heard about this guy who's tougher than me? Can you believe it? There's a storeroom to the west. We can't even go to the storeroom. Can't look at the storeroom. What did Dick say? By the way, I got some good... What is this? As he said this, Dick took out a bottle of liquor. Swiped it from the director. We have the liquor, Dick. God, Dick's actually a font of information. Listen, Eusis, I really like Shelley. I even wrote her a love letter, but can't bring myself to give it to her. Come on. Yeah, got to deliver it for me. He took a swig of liquor and handed over his love letter. Okay. We don't have the booze, but we do have the love letter. It reads as follows. My dear, dear Shelley, I really like you. Okay. Let's do that. Then. Shelley blushed upon reading the letter. This makes me so happy, Eusis. I didn't know you felt this way about me. Evidently, she thought Eusis wrote it. Got to sign your correspondence, Dick. Their face still flushed. Shelley continues gazing at the letter. She seems almost delirious. Okay. Okay, same thing. All right, let's go back to Dick and tell him we've failed the mission. Sorry, Dick. She thinks it's us, dude. Give me the booze anyway. What is going on in this orphanage? Oh, Shelley. He seems to be completely drunk, clutching the bottle tightly to himself and sobbing. Oh, good. We can take more breaths. Should we go tell someone that Dick is drunk or what? Okay. So we've handed a love note to Shelley. She's delirious. Dick is drunk. Cold nights like this call for some drinking. Tell me about it. It's cold in here. Surely there's a way to get booze. Can we use the bread on Eusis? No! Use the bread on things, Eusis. Use it on things too. Surely there's some way we can get this grog. Ah, here we go. With Shelley engrossed in the love letter. It has 6 words on it. Eusis took the liberty of searching the shelf. It was lined with plenty of stuffed animals, accessories, and other girly things. A small doll sits on the shelf. Obviously, we need to rob Eusis' girlfriend. This toy is important to Shelley, Eusis. She has dressed it up as a girl. Okay. Oh, no, that's sad. Are we going to give this to Dick? And he's going to hug it. And it's going to be like, this smells like Shelley. Taking the doll, Dick became ecstatic and let out an odd sound. He then abandoned the bottom of alcohol and began skipping around the room. Right. It's the cheap stuff. Dick must have had high expectations when he pilfered it. Right, we're going to leave Dick alone and we're not going back into Dick's room. Now, let us, an 11-year-old, bribe a guard with booze. Hey, thanks, buddy. He took the bottle and downed it all at once. That must have made him feel pretty good because he fell asleep soon after. This is hilarious. Sports equipment, cleaning supplies, and other items are scattered about the room. Sword can be seen. I think we'd better take sword. Eusis took the sword. It is fairly beat up, but has been Eusis' favourite ever since he was a young child. Alright, we've got a sword, we've got some bread. Let's get out in the world. People are coming and going through the streets of Paseo. The orphanage is to the south. Let's just go west. Why not the other way? Paseo's urban area continues. A sword gymnasium is located to the north. Man, I'd still be going to the gym if they were called sword gymnasiums. Eusis often comes here to practice his sword play. It looks like the students have all gone home. Only the instructor remains in the large hall. Let's fight. Ha! I heard that a master swordsman will be visiting this gym, Eusis said. The instructor replied. You mean O'Connor? Yeah, he's here, but he's busy right now. I'll spar with you instead, the man said as he readied his sword. Bring it on. Eusis' sword howled. Oof. And missed. Remember, we're just sparring here. Oh my god. We're just sparring. That's going to be 16 damage. We're getting down there. I wonder if we can die from sparring. That would be hilarious. Eusis is not rolling high at all. He's only a little kid. That's going to kill us. His strength finally exhausted, Eusis collapsed. Okay, so we're walking dead at the moment. We rest here? Ah, we're alive. Oh, no, not Shelley's room. Let's go get more bread. Shame we can't stock up on bread. Alright, I'm guessing we do need to beat the instructor to progress. Paseo Airport. This airport services flights between Paseo on one end and Uzo Island or Sion on the other. Planes flying the Uzo-Paseo route land north of here. The rates are posted on the nearby wall. Uzo Island, 50%. Sion, 100%. That's cheap. Okay, maybe we're going to run away from the orphanage as well. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, better rolls. That is a better roll. Oof. It's really hard. We're doing a little bit better. Ah, there you go. I give up. Just as I expected of the sword prodigy. The instructor meekly admitted defeat. Alright, where's this other guy? Come on. O'Connor's in that room over there. Okay, let's use the bread first. Oh, cool dude. A man was waiting in the inner room. So you are Eusis, the famous child prodigy. I observed your abilities, but in my opinion, you are just a fledgling with much left on. You must be the sword master, Eusis said. Oopsie, it seems I forgot to introduce myself. How rude of me. My name is O'Connor. How about it, Eusis? You intend to cross swords with me? Of course I do. I know I can beat someone like you. You are very brave. But you cannot win a match with bluster alone. Come. O'Connor is blocking the way out. Bring it on, old man. That's it, Eusis. I wonder if I should have gone with some bread first. Ha! Sword master my ass. Love his cool dude sunglasses. Oh my god, that's it. Oh god. Let's try. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Eusis. Don't miss. Not enough. We're dead. Okay. Having expended all his stamina in face of the overwhelming power before him, Eusis' legs buckled beneath him. To think that a fencer of this caliber could exist in the world. Ha 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 ha! O'Connor showered the stunned Eusis with a torrent of derisive laughter. Is that the extent of your skills, prodigy? Were you trying to make me laugh? For our first match, you turned out to be a big fish in a small pond. Big fish in a small pond. Ridiculous. Unable to bear the shame, Eusis dashed out of the gym, his sword still held tightly in his grasp. Eusis, suddenly aware of his surroundings, found himself wandering aimlessly in the rain. Oh, great. Where are we? I just want to go get some bread. How far had he come while lost in thought? He couldn't remember it all. He suddenly became aware of someone, draped in a mantle, standing beside him. He was the owner of a nighttime reading room, a Motavian soothsayer. Hey, dude. Your inexperience troubles you, the fortune teller declared, while staring intently at Eusis' face. You could tell? Then give me some advice. I've lost my self-confidence. How can I go on like this? With discipline. Work hard and you can conquer your doubts. Eusis brightened when he heard that. It may be possible to reach O'Connor's level of skill through practice. I'll never get anywhere by moping. Training is the only path left to me now. Uzo Island would be a good spot for you to go. It's uninhabited, but there's no better place for training than a solitary island. His mind was made up. To Uzo Island! I'll show him who the true sword master is next time. As he stood there being struck by raindrops, Eusis couldn't contain the fire welling up inside of him. Bum, 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 bum. Early the next morning, Eusis began making preparations for his trip. If he was going to travel to Uzo Island, it would be best to do so before his resolution faded. He would get permission from the director and begin his training journey immediately. Don't think he's going to let you, dude. No, we can't go in Dick's room. He's too hungover. The director nodded in silent agreement upon hearing of Eusis' situation. If you are that determined that I won't stop you from going, in return, I'm expecting you to not give up under any circumstances. He gave Eusis a farewell gift of 50 peseta. That's not a lot of money for him. For the director, assuming. Get that bread. Get that bread, brother. What's going on with Dick's room? Dick is probably still sleeping off the booze. It would be awkward to say goodbye to him, so I'll just sleep quietly. What about Shelley? Oh no, you're not going to leave without saying goodbye. Shelley, come on, Eusis. Okay. The door to Shelley's room is locked. She is still asleep at this hour. If I wake her up to tell her goodbye, she might cry and try to get me to stay. I don't know when we'll meet again, but for now, I'm just going to leave without saying anything. Farewell, Shelley. Security guard still around? I had a drink last night, fell asleep while on card duty, but I won't do that sort of thing again today. Nope. Alright, let's go to the airport. Eusis paid his fare and boarded the flight bound for Uzo Island. Before long, the plane slowly began to rise, leaving Paseo behind. Eusis silently bid farewell to his friends in the city of his birth. I swear to follow the way of the sword to its very end. Only then will I return. The fire still burning inside of him, Eusis began his journey. It was the 12th month of the year, 1274 AW. The wind was blowing fiercely on that cold winter morning. 8 years later. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Ah, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. An intrepid young man alighted off a plane at the Paseo airport. It was Eusis. He had finished his training and grown into a stalwart adult. Words. Eusis is standing in the arrivals area. A uniformed employee is present. Resting on the airport tarmac, a plane bound for Sion is awaiting departure. For the employee. You need a ticket to go to Sion. Uzo Island flights have been suspended. It turns out the island was uninhabited, so nobody wanted to go there. A multitude of people are going to and fro beneath rows of skyscrapers. The city had changed greatly since Eusis had seen it last. An orphanage to the south stirred up a sense of nostalgia in him. The orphanage is the only place that doesn't seem to have changed while Eusis was gone. There is a hallway leading south and a storeroom to the west. It doesn't appear to have been used in years. The stench of mildew pricks the senses. An old desk has been stored here. Inside the drawer is what appears to be a membership certificate of some sort. Eusis took the membership. The blurriness and outmoded writing style made it difficult to read. It looks like it grants membership to a place of business somewhere. Maybe the Sword Gym? Forget the Sword Coast, we've got the Sword Gym. Doors. These rooms once belonged to Eusis and Shelley, but they are occupied by other orphans now, so you shouldn't just barge in. Fair. That's fair enough. Where's Shelley now, though, Eusis? She loved you, dude. There are doors to the east, west, and south, and a hallway proceeding north. The room to the west used to be Dick's. The other function of the other two rooms has not changed. Dining hall and director's office. Can we take the bread? The dining hall is not currently in use. There is a man seated here, head in hands. Some bread was left on the table. Sorry you're upset, dude. Let me just take the bread. Could that be Dick? Ah, Eusis, you've really changed. Eusis attempted to query him, but Dick would only sob and reply. Okay, Dick. Good luck, buddy? Eusis froze the moment he stepped inside. Beside the elderly director stood O'Connor. Bum, bum, ba! What is the meaning of this? The two of them spoke to Eusis in turn. Oh, you're back, Eusis. It's been a long time, kid. I'd really like to see if you've improved, but we don't have time for that. This is an emergency. That's right, Eusis. Shelley was kidnapped while she was looking after the orphans. No, Shelley! We received this from the perpetrator, said O'Connor, as he handed over a slip of paper. It read as follows. If you ever want to see Shelley again, come to Myra Tower in Sion. Alone. I was thinking about going to her aid, but Eusis brushed O'Connor off brusquely I'll go. You will? I'll leave it up to you, the director said with a nod. He gave Eusis a pass and 200 Mazzotti. What was the pass to? This is essentially an unlimited use plane ticket. Great. That might be why Dick's upset. The near sights abound for Eusis. To the north is a sword gym, he remembers. This sword dojo was the scene of a major turning point in Eusis' life. Numerous pupils are busily practicing here, overseen by their instructor. We'll fight him again. Yes, we do. The instructor saw Eusis and ran over to him. Oh, you're Eusis, aren't you? You've gotten strong. Let's see the results of your training, he said while drawing his sword. Alright. Eusis' sword howled. What, you've still only got 2 AP? Come on, Eusis. He hasn't got much stronger. He's got 1 extra die. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to use the bloody bread. I'm sure the bread will respawn still. This should have just been like an auto one-hit kill to show how much he'd grown. I give up. With one hand on the floor, he admitted defeat. You've really improved, Eusis. It's astonishing how much you've grown. Also, cool jacket. Hey, I've got something to give you. He revealed an old tape he had been carrying. This recording explains a secret phantom technique. Tendu Senhaken. That's probably completely wrong. You might be able to master it now. Please accept it as my congratulations for all the progress you've made. The instructor placed the tape on the floor. Do we just use it? Okay, no. Let's look at the instructor one more time. He's gazing at Eusis with a look of satisfaction.
Push me, and then just catch me, so I can get satisfaction.
Bread. Use the bread. Look at Dick. Is there anything you to say? Eusis, please, you must save Shelley. And after she's safe, please give her the contents of this box. He handed Eusis a golden box through his tears. Hope you signed your name to it this time, Dick. The top is locked, so there is no way to ascertain the contents of the item. Right, let's grab our bread and get on playing. This is a jet-setting adventure. These are pass on employee. Eusis presented his pass and caught the next flight to Sion. The plane soon began its climb into the atmosphere as it sped away from Paseo. Several hours later, Eusis' flight landed and he disembarked at the Sion airport. If Shelley isn't rescued soon, his blood began to boil. It's a boiling sound. What do we got? Passengers flying into Paseo Airport may now begin boarding. Please have your pass ready. West. There are remarkably few people around for a port town so close to the ocean. Strong winds are stirring up clouds of dust. A weapon shop is open for business to the north of here. Yeah, maybe we can get a better weapon. Money. The shop has an old-fashioned appearance. The aged proprietor sits behind a display case. A masterful blade named Lightsword adorns the exhibit. We don't cater to non-members here. Fine. Be that way. Pass was shown to the other part, not the pass. Membership. Pass, membership, they're similar words. They're similar meanings. Yes. That's definitely proof of membership. You don't have this 400% to purchase this fine sword. Well, powerful winds whip across the earth. deserted road runs east and west. Clearly just a grunt for some group of criminals, a mechanized soldier stands in the way. Come on, Eusis. Between 2 damage? Yep. I'm missing Huey. I'm missing Huey's big damage numbers. Okay. He confiscated 200 Meseta from his assailant. Well then, what should we do with that? Oh, for God's sake. I was just in here. Senile old man. I see you have a membership. I see you have a membership. Very well. You took the certificate and 400 Meseta from Eusis in exchange for the light sword. Mysterious sword with a dazzling blade. Sweet as. Looking westward, Eusis froze at what he saw. Ah, that's... Down the road was a bizarre, mirage-like structure blocking the way. This was definitely Myra Tower. Okay, so just want to see what's to the east. A small, 2-story place of respite for travelers. The Motavian innkeeper greeted Eusis. When you get injured, you may rest in the room on the 2nd floor. I will accept 100 Meseta per night in return. Alright, well, we don't have 100 Meseta, so... The kind-looking Motavian had some useful information to impart. This used to be a bustling port town, but violence and corruption have since replaced the rule of law. Allow me to give you some advice, sir. Stay away from Myra Tower to the west. It's a dreadful place. Hello. We came here. The lodgings are fairly small and a little bit dirty. A tape recorder lies in the corner of the room. A black key can be seen. A small jet black key. Eusis inserted the tape into the recorder and listened intently to the explanation of the Phantom technique. Eusis mastered 10 duels at Hakan. There was a warning at the recording's end. This technique consumes the user's strength. The tape turned to dust. Moments later, Eusis. If you use this tape, it will self-destruct. Can we go back and forth and say, oh, yes, we can. All right, unlimited bread. Okay, let's use the bread. Who needs 100 Meseta? We can just fly back to Paseo anytime we need to heal. I really do need to get like a boom mic arm or whatever you want to call it for the microphone. Because I've got it propped up on a couple of boxes and a sub. But I'm leaning forward the whole time. Hey, how you doing? Is this some fan-made version? No, Lars Mandel, this is these are Phantasy Star 2 adventures that were released on SegaNet back in 1990. It's a fan translation of them, I should say. But no, these are official Sega games that only came out in Japan. We're coming close to the end of this one, maybe. Surely, saving Shelley is the goal. Myra Tower. A huge stone tower soars in front of Eusis, almost completely blocking his view of the sky. Shelley is imprisoned somewhere inside. I'm saving state because I've died so many times. Vacant lot. This area is overgrown with weeds. To the east stands an old warehouse. Oh, cool. Never seen it. Well, there you go. The hope was to show people some things we haven't seen before, so... Welcome in. Let's look at the warehouse before we go in. A solid iron gate bars away. I wonder if we should use our black key on the gate. Click. The entrance is now open. And we're in a fight. All right, let's use our light sword. This spacious storage facility is filled with ship parts and other related items. Clearly, just a grunt for some group of criminals. A mechanized soldier stands in the way. All right. Oh, okay. So we've got the. Okay, we automatically got rid of our old sword, but we also have the technique as an option. But I think that will use our health. A brilliant beam of light emanated from the sword. Oh, look at all those dice! Awesome. Turns out it wasn't 8 years of training that Eusis needed. He just needed a new sword. Nice. Oh god, dynamite. Some dynamite that the soldier was carrying fell to the ground. Eusis rifled through the man's pockets and discovered 200 peseta. Dynamite. So there you go, a bit of backstory for how Eusis knows how to use dynamite so well in Phantasy Star 2. Since this is a prequel, an explosive device capable of blowing up large boulders. I wonder if we will encounter a large boulder. Oh, okay. The tower is guarded by a solid stone door, which is currently locked. Open door? Well, you know what opens doors well. The door was instantly destroyed, thus providing unlimited access to the tower. Right, an empty reception hall. The silence and ominous. A centrally located stairway leads upward. There is also a door opening westward. Okay, let's go west first. I think up is going to be progress. There is little of importance in this room besides an ascending staircase and a door to the east. Okay, there's stairs up everywhere. Oh, it's a bloody maze, isn't it? Okay, the passages here lead away from a downward staircase proceeding east, west, and north. I did a rearrangement of this song, got so used to my version that it actually feels weird to hear the original. Post the remix. Barley Bat. Post that remix. Can we go down from here? We can't go down from here. This is a maze. Oh god. There are corridors leading in every direction. Gold key can be seen. This tiny key glitters from the gold it contains. Let's just keep going east. Ah. So that's interesting. We went this way. If we go up from here, what do we get? There are stairs leading to the first floor here. Passages run east, west, and south. Okay. Go east. Laser gun can be seen. Grab that. Oh, what can we drop? Okay. Need to use that key somewhere. Card that can be seen. God. It's making a song for Climate Troll and PS2 and it feels like it should have its own theme giving some importance to the story. Based off this scene, we'll post it in Discord there. Oh, awesome. Looking forward to that. If I get rid of my pass, I can't automatically travel. Yeah, he looks cool. So we've got a laser gun. We've got a card. We can't pick up either. I mean, I could get rid of my bread. That's... haven't found a place to use these things yet, of course. Alright, let's use the bread. Take the card. A slim card. Oh, great. There's lots of stuff for me. Where does that take us? Okay, back to the smaller room first. Okay, let's go all the way north. A passage continues to the north, while a stairway rises to the next floor. Let's go north. Bugger. Finally, the third floor. I've got to hurry. Eusis felt a rush of excitement. There is a staircase leading back down and a door to the south. Now, do we need the gold key or do we need the card? A sturdy door made of laconia. It is firmly shut. Hey, it's the card. Hooray. There doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. Beside the door is a slot of some kind. So we're carrying the technique. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so is the card gone? Oh, we've got the gold key. Oh, okay. I feel like I should go back and get the laser gun. It's like just here. Only a little bit of energy remains, according to the power meter. It would not be an adventure game without some inventory management. Wait. Where are we? What? Did I go the wrong way? Ah, I went the wrong way. I went down rather than south. Shelley! Oh, she's pissed. Eustace's eyes lit up as he rushed into the room, for there she was. Shelley had matured into a lovely young woman during the past 8 years. Eustace could never forget her face. Moments later, something unbelievable happened. Thank you for the follows, Lars Mandel. Welcome in. Welcome aboard. I usually play Phantasy Star on Wednesday nights Australian time. Metal Gear series on Sunday nights. It's an unusual off-brand stream for a Tuesday night, but thanks for the follow. Shelley brandished a sword above her head and lunged at Eustace. He was barely able to dodge the attack. What's wrong, Shelley? It's me, Eustace. Don't you remember me? Yes, I remember you, and you fucked off for 8 years, Eustace. I'm going to kill you now. She glared at him like a panther, hunting her prey. You shall not pass! She must have been brainwashed by someone. Eyes blazing, Shelley's gaze is fixed on Eustace. Do we fight her, or let's look at her first, I guess? This isn't her true self. She is totally convinced that Eustace is her enemy. It would seem that combat is the only option. Alright, let's kill our old girlfriend. A brilliant beam of light in there. Ready? Eustace hit Shelley really hard. Go easy on her, dude. Shelley suddenly crumbled to the floor. While no longer a threat to Eustace, she stubbornly continues trying to prevent him from proceeding by blocking the way upstairs with her own body. Come on, Shelley. On the ground and breathing heavily, she lacks the strength to keep fighting. But she still hasn't returned to normal. I won't let you go any further. Alright, here, have Dick's box. There's no time for such idiocy. Thanks, game. What do we do? What do we do? No time for such idiocy. That's real nice. Real nice. Thanks for helping. Okay. Let's use the gold key on the golden box. The lid of the gold box opened with a click. Inside was a doll that Eustace gave to Dick some 8 years ago. Had he stored it there for safekeeping all this time? Is the dress strangely a bit dry and crusty? Sorry. Right, use the doll on Shelley. The look in her eyes changed when the toy was presented to her. That was my favourite doll! She snatched it out of his hands and held it against her chest. I've been looking for this all along, for it to show up now. She looks different now. Shelley has returned to the innocent girl of yesteryear. Shelley. She looked up upon hearing her name. Eustace! Their hearts were finally in tune, spanning the gulf between them. Yet the incident was not fully resolved. The one who imprisoned Shelley here still need to be brought to justice. Ding ding. Alright, so if we look at Shelley now, the leader of the kidnappers is up there, she said while pointing at the stairway. Alright, let's go. This room is empty, save for stairs connecting this floor with the previous. A hall leads north. Okay. A heavy shutter to the east has been lowered. The exit for this floor is back to the south. Let's look at the shutter. It is of steel construction. There is little doubt that the one responsible for it all waits beyond. Well, I'm not going to use my sword on it. Let's try the gun. The laser beam cut through the shutter, revealing a passageway to the east. Leader's room. Eusis hopped through the shutter's remains and entered the room. In stark contrast with the rest of the tower, the place was modern, with computer devices all around. In the center of the room stood a man, his back to the entrance, observing a monitor display. Was this the criminal mastermind? Right. Taking all bets. Is it Dick or is it O'Connor? Let's run a poll after me. He slowly turned around. Nice to see you again, kid. Eusis was astonished at the face he beheld. Ah, you're... Ha! It was O'Connor, there you go. That man, is that really O'Connor? What is he doing here? That'd be a meaningless battle, okay. Surprised Eusis. It was I who arranged Shelley's abduction. Why? How could you? Why, to lure you here in order that I might utterly destroy you, of course. He was going to fight you anyway. 8 years of training must have made you immeasurably stronger. Yet the existence of one such as yourself represents an obstacle to my ambitions of world domination. This is taking a turn. So that's why you used Shelley. Precisely. It would have been too conspicuous in a city like Paseo, but I can eliminate you here and no one will ever find out. Not if I have anything to say about it. Eusis, burning with rage, drew his sword. The time for the final battle had arrived. Let's use the technique. Let's do it. He unleashed the power of Tendao Sanhaken. The enemy sustained a tremendous blow. The attack took its toll on Eusis' stamina. Look at all those dice! Oh my god, so many ones. 104. Take that, O'Connor, you motherfucker. Holy shit. One hit. Eusis lacks the vitality fight the enemy head. Well, look at this. We don't automatically get killed. How nice. We get to limp back to the inn. It's nice, I guess. Okay, so we used the technique. It did 100 damage. I know he lacks the stamina. Okay. Ah. We can sleep on the floor apparently. This used to be a bustling port town, but violence and corruption have since replaced the rule of law. Allow me to give you some advice. There you go. Automatically took the money away. Nice. Should we get some bread? Yes. So Shelley, we saved Shelley. And we're going all the way back to Paseo for some bread. Ah, we can't go back in the director's office. Good cover game. I was expecting to see that O'Connor was still there somehow. Well played game, even this round. Let's go fight him again. I still think we should use a technique. It did a huge helping of damage. But it's honestly just going to come down to dice rolls. honestly, I just do this until I can go up. There it is. South. Up. North. Why didn't Shelley tell us that O'Connor was the kidnapper? She would have known. O'Connor is blocking the way out. Alright. Let's open with the technique. Look at that. That's better. That's a better roll for the technique too. Yes! There we go. If he hadn't bloody killed us in one hit, we would have gotten him last time. Eusis knocked the sword out of O'Connor's grasp and was about to deliver the killing blow to his prone opponent. Eusis, stop! Shelley's voice rang out as she rushed towards the room. She desperately grabbed a hold of Eusis' arm the moment she was inside. You can't kill him! Why not, Shelley? Eusis asked. Because he's my father. She looked Eusis straight in the eyes and spoke intently. The truth is, I wasn't kidnapped. I came here of my own accord. Huh? Then you're trying to conquer the world too? No, Eusis. I'm an agent of the Motavian government. And Mr. O'Connor is the Governor General. What? Then this was all just a charade to draw out your two power. Oh, he does look like the bloody Governor General too. He's got the same hairstyle. He's breathing heavily, both hands on the floor. The Governor will explain the rest. He's a bit incapacitated. O'Connor caught his breath before speaking. Allow me to tell you the whole story. 8 years ago, I assumed the office of Governor General and moved to Paseo, where I heard the rumours concerning you. A sword prodigy with a remarkable record even as a child, this was precisely what I was looking for in my eventual successor. Yet fame had made you arrogant and proud, leaving you unable to reach your true potential. That was my assessment. So I knocked you down to provide the impetus to better yourself. To that end, I enlisted the aid of everyone you met. Just then, the door opened and his instructor, the director, Dick, and the soothsayer filed into the room. They were all instrumental to my 8-year plan, which, as I expected, drove you to mature into an exemplary warrior. Really? Everyone? For me? I don't know what to say. This kidnapping scenario was your final exam qualifying you to become one of my agents. Naturally, you passed. You'll work for me now, yes? O'Connor extended his hand. Eusis met his grasp with a firm grip of his own. I accept. And so Eusis was officially inducted into the Motavian government as an agent of Governor O'Connor. As for what he did thereafter, well, you're already quite familiar with the rest of the story. The end. Am I really that familiar with the rest of the story? I need to just quickly hang on a second. So let me just bring up a couple of windows here. Okay, here we go. So what do we got here? Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Is this going to work? Let me just add. Okay, so there's O'Connor. Oh dear. Okay. Copy image. There we go. Okay, so there's O'Connor. And there's the governor. So, Governor O'Connor. Governor O'Connor. Whoops, wrong button. I think they've done a pretty good job. I think he looks very similar. There you go. There you go. Bye-bye to that window. Anyway, that is 2 adventures down. It's getting close to my bedtime. quiz at Who's Online. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. Thank you, Lars Mandel, for the follow. Thank you, Barley Back, for the chat, as always. Hysteric Moon. Always up for a raid on Moon. They're a great retro streamer playing through all the Mega Drive games they can. Highly recommended. So yeah, that'll do me. I won't be on Sunday. I'm off to a gig, so I'll let people know on Twitter and stuff where I'll be for Metal Gear later this week. Have a great one. Thank you. Bye-bye.